Hello everyone, I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to join me in another collective reading. If you're returning, thank you very much for your continuous support. While for those of you who are new here, hello and nice to meet you. I hope you enjoy this reading. So we are going to include some charms for today as well as a bonus, and we will get to that later on in this reading. Alright, let's put the charms here. Wow, that's lovely. That's cute. We've got a present, we've got a rabbit here. I'm seeing you are going to reap what you sow. Something is blooming, something is blossoming. It's very transformative together with the ladybug, as well as this spanner. Hand to here. You've been working on something. Is that love? Is that work? Is that money making? Well, let's see further. But with the present here, I'm seeing that this is your lucky era. So you may be getting lucky, for example, buying a lottery ticket or winning some kind of competition or game. Let's see. Wow, love life, engagement ring, higher commitment, eternity, partnership, and union completion. That's why we've got the present here. You will be gifted by your person together with the rabbit here. Your love life, your marriage is going to blossom. So basically, I'm getting a lot of romance from your person here. That will be a higher level of commitment where the love connection between you and your person will be elevated. For some of you, you are recently engaged or you are recently married. Congratulations. While for the rest of you, I'm seeing that your person is going to propose you at the very least. I'm seeing that you will be prompted. You will be receiving some signs, signals from your person. They will be propelling this connection, trying to take it up a notch. So be prepared. You are going to get married. You are going to settle down, being engaged very soon. In any case, I'm getting that your love life is going to bloom. It's going to skyrocket. And you have been working on it because we have the hand to here, the spanner. So you could be praying to God, you could be manifesting, making intentions, making wishes, or simply you have been working on yourself, rolling up your sleeves, improving your mental, physical wellness, and all these things that you have been doing to yourself are going very well, and it's now being reflected because we've got the engagement ring here. You are going to receive clarity from your person. For those of you who are already being with someone, I'm seeing the connection is being elevated. While for the rest of you who are single, this is the end of your singlehood. You are single and you are ready to mingle. Even if you are not ready, I'm seeing that you will be surprised. It brings upon prosperity with the rabbit here. This is also about fertility. For some of you, you are going to be married or you're already married. I'm seeing the pregnancy energy here. You're going to get pregnant very soon, or it could be your person. I'm seeing having babies with your spouse, with your partner, at the very least, having a pet, a dog, a rabbit, a cat. Let's see. Healing heart, healing heartbreak, toxicity, addiction, abusive relationship. I'm getting that you ended some kind of relationships that were unhealthy, toxic, and you are going through your healing journey. For some of you, you have already completed your healing journey. As I pointed out, you are single and you are ready to mingle. So you are ready to get back out there, being more open, being more transparent, being more sociable to venture into a new connection. So for those of you who are single, this is the end of your singlehood. You are going to meet someone who are having this long-term grand vision to settle down with you because we do have the diamond here. They see you as the gem. They see you as a diamond instead of treating you as a pebble. I'm seeing your person will be seeing you as the diamond, putting you on pedestal, giving you some kind of special treatments. I'm seeing that they consider you as the true bliss. You are glowing up. For some of you, you are glowing up physically. You could be doing something to enhance your physical appearance, something about your skin, having clearer, acne-free skin, changing your hair color, hairstyle, changing your dressing style, buying some new outfits, accessories, watches, jewelry, something like that. And with the healing heart here, for some of you, you pay more attention to your mental wellness, doing meditation, exercising, or simply taking some time off, cutting yourself some slack, being more connected with your inner child, being more connected with the nature, taking a trip, going on a vacation, but you are healing yourself or you have healed yourself. So it's the perfect divine timing for you to meet the right one, the right person here. For some of you, because this is a collective reading, for some of you, you are already being with someone. So it gives you this feeling that they are your soulmate, a lot of compatibility. I'm seeing someone who are looking beyond your physical appearance. This is a love connection that transcends the physical dimension, but there is intense chemistry from a soul to soul level. So there is a lot of soul to soul bonding. I'm seeing there is a strong magnetic pull between both of you. This person is attracted towards you because you have a pure heart. You have a big heart. So let's see further. Paradise, honeymoon phase, enjoying each other, playfulness, happiness, and joy. For some of you, you are already being with someone. As I pointed out, you are recently engaged or you are recently married. I'm seeing this honeymoon energy coming out. You're going to go traveling, having a trip with your person, while for some of you, you are single and you are going to meet someone who will be bringing a lot of excitement and spontaneity and playfulness back into your life. So regardless whether you are already being with someone, this will be a person, or this is a person if you are already being with someone, that makes you feel you are always in paradise. You feel you are on cloud nine over the moon. They are going to make you feel you are literally on top of the world. A lot of happiness, a lot of joy. Both of you are going to find each other desirable at any stage, at any phase in this connection. Especially once it hits the marriage. Things will not get broken. There will be a padlock. Together with the rabbit here, I'm seeing someone who are envisioning the future, wanting to have children with you, wanting to have pets with you because you could be made as such an amazing parental figure. They feel that you are very kind, you're very generous, you're very supportive. So they see you as the final destination, being with you. Not just you are going to feel you are in the paradise, but they are going to feel the same. I'm seeing both of you are alike. A lot of similarities, compatibilities. I'm also seeing that even if you are an introvert, there is a side inside you. There is this special side inside you that you will be revealing in front of your future person or your existing partner, the playful side of you. So for some of you, I'm seeing that you are very fun, you're very hilarious, but you don't really reveal that side in front of a lot of people. You are reserving that to only limited situations, to only a few people out there. And you are going to be showing a lot more playfulness, showing a lot of openness and transparency in front of your person because they are being very reliable. They are being very trustworthy. With the present here, they want to give you presents, gifts, because this is their love languages. Together with the ladybugs here, I'm seeing a very transformative energy here. This is a person that you have never come across, that you have never encountered before. Because this is someone who can really hold your hands properly. With the hand to the spanner, this is someone who are going to build, someone who are going to strategize, someone who are going to stick around, being so patient. I'm envisioning someone being so supportive, staying by your side through thick and thin. And throughout the course of this connection, it's going to bring upon a sturdier foundation instead of you seeing the passion fading away. But as time goes by, it's going to bring a foundation that is more solid, more concrete, so you are going to have a peace of mind. Someone who will not be making you doubt or question. With this engagement ring coming through, things are being so crystal clear, being official, being black and white with this person. They want to make it as simple, as direct, as apparent, as explicit for you as possible, as much as possible, because they care a lot when it comes to your feelings, emotions. They don't want you to have any hard feelings. They don't want you to have insecurities reading between the lines and doing a lot of guesswork. So they will be giving you a lot of simplicities, a lot of simplifications instead of feeding you scraps and crumbs, making things very complicated, giving you a lot of complexities, complications, a lot of drama. They will try to make things as simple as possible. I'm also seeing they will be caring a lot when it comes to your emotional well-being. So they care a lot when it comes to your personal preferences, your feelings, emotions. Instead of sweeping all those under the carpet, they will be holding your hands properly. With the ascending, together with the rabbit here, I'm getting this is someone who are being an active participant in this connection, trying to propel it constantly, continuously. I'm seeing someone who are being adaptive, someone being flexible and open, who are always in this state of in a position of being open to explore, being open to learn as well. They are going to learn from you, and you are going to learn something from them. I'm seeing some differences between both of you. For example, one of you maybe knowing something that the other person doesn't know, a language or some kind of skills, because we have this hand to here. One of you may be an introvert and then the other one is an extrovert. So both of you are going to do a lot of different kind of things, new things, learning something new together. And through the juxtaposition of the different things, the differences between you two, both of you are going to grow along with each other, physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually. I'm seeing that this is a connection that talks about growth, that talks about prosperity, and this is a union between you and your divine counterpart. For some of you, I'm seeing you two are going to go traveling around the world, visiting new places, visiting new countries, or doing some kind of water sports. For some of you, I'm seeing that you are being so drawn towards the water bodies, maybe kayaking, swimming, or boat trips or cruise trips. Something about the water bodies is significant. And for some of you, I am getting both of you will be relocating to another country or somewhere near the sea, near the ocean, or at the very least, you can get a very beautiful feel of the sea, of the ocean. Something about the water bodies is very significant. I'm seeing some of you, your person really they like water sports, swimming, kayaking, water skiing, diving, and you two are going to travel a lot of places later on, especially after getting married. I'm seeing spending a lot of quality time together. For some of you, you and your person are going to take a hot air balloon ride, doing something exciting. So this will be a person who will not make you bored easily, but they will be bringing a lot of excitement, spontaneity back into your life, a lot of playfulness. I'm also seeing someone being very funny, that they're going to make you laugh, telling you a joke, or they're going to impersonate another person, a common friend, a celebrity, a movie star. They are very good at mimicking, imitating another person, their tone of speech, the gestures, their mannerisms, their facial expressions, and they are going to make you laugh. And with love, a lot of love. Can you see that? A lot of love from this person. For some of you, you have been worrying whether or not you are going to get love, whether or not you can get trust again. And the answer is yes, definitely yes. There will be selflessness from your person, someone who will be willing to make sacrifices for you because you become the priority. They want to make you feel that you are always in the paradise because they truly care about you, and they would like to show a lot of delicacy, a lot of tenderness, a lot of gentleness in this relationship. Because they know that a relationship in any shape or form is very fragile and vulnerable. So they will be handling this connection, they will be handling this marriage with tenderness and delicacy. And they will be keep propelling it. They are always in this mode of constant evolution, positive progression. And they will be going along with the flow, with your energy, with your desires, with your needs. They care about your preferences, as I pointed out earlier. I'm also hearing the message that you are being spiritually awakened. For some of you, you could be doing meditation, you could be manifesting, you could be praying, or doing some rituals, healing rituals, or consulting another psychic, trying to remove the evil energies in your life. And you become this ascended master. You are entering into another level of your own existence. So, therefore, you become a magnet of love. I'm seeing that you are healing yourself. For some of you, you are healing. You are on this healing journey and it's working very well for you, showing yourself a lot of self love. You are holding on to your own self magnetism. So you become a magnet of love and beauty, attracting the person that you truly deserve. Whips, showing a lot of determination. I'm seeing decluttering energy, physically decluttering. You could be throwing something that you are no longer wanting it, things, items that are unnecessary, that are unwanted. For example, clothing, for example, some pharmaceutical products. I'm getting that you have been cleansing, physically cleansing, removing stuff, old stuff, things that are expired. For example, pharmaceutical products, food, drinks at your home, or simply you're just mopping, cleaning, and buying something new. I'm seeing that you are glowing up. So you could be buying something new for yourself, clothing items, fashionable items, jewelries, accessories, or skincare products. Well, this is also about you're showing self a lot of self-discipline. So for some of you, you have been struggling to move on. So I'm seeing this gap period that there was a time that you have been struggling, trying to forget, trying to cut people off, forgetting about old memories, all those toxic, unhealthy situations that you came across before. But because you are showing determination, showing a lot of faith, you are showing self discipline, you are able to divert your attention. You are honing in the right energy. So basically, you are now prioritizing the right aspect of your life. You are prioritizing your own self interest and well beings, as well as on the aspects that actually bring values into your life. I'm seeing that this will be a person who will be bringing a lot of values in your life where you and your person will be coming together and sharing with each other instead of a connection that pivots around extraction and exploitation. This is also about, with these two cards appearing, is also about you are being spiritually enlightened. I'm getting, for some of you, you are having this special, unique bonding with God, with your own spiritual teams, angels, ancestors, with the divine, with those unseen higher divine power sources. So this bonding between you and the divinity is unbreakable, unshakable. You could be getting a lot of divine downloads. For some of you, you could be seeing some angel numbers. You are taking actions, making decisions based on the signs, the omens that you have been fed on a daily basis. You could be seeing synchronicities as well. I'm also seeing, for some of you, because you are going through a healing journey, a spiritual journey. So that way, there will be, or it has already happened. So, return of old energy. Okay, something that has already happened, return of old energies, old person. Your ex is going to test you back. They are going to come back, or they are going to circle back later on. So, an old person is going to circle back into your life, or they have already returned into your life. So it's up to you. You need to make a choice using your wisdom, using your discernment as to accept or reject this person. It's a choice that you can make. Whether the path that you will be taking, the decision that you are going to make will be bringing you more values than harm. And with the sun, you are going to be so much happier being with this person, being around this person. This is someone having a sunny disposition of rubbing off of people around them. So their presence, their absence are being so noticeable. I'm seeing someone being good looking. So this is a person being physically appealing regardless of their gender, and they are attracting a lot of attention. They are quite popular among the peers. Even they try to maintain conspicuous, trying to maintain low profile, they will be attracting a lot of attention from people around them. And I'm also seeing with these two cards coming up, someone being so positive, optimistic, they want to make you feel happy. And they are also seeing you as the wellspring, as the source of energy, the nourishment. Not that they are going to extract or exploit from you, but they just feel that your presence is so calm, is so peaceful, is so soothing. They feel like being in paradise. They feel that you lighten up their world. For some of them, they feel that you lighten up their world. You bring back love, hope, faith back into their life. Because after seeing you, they actually believe in true love again. And with the fox, a lot of protective energy. We see here how this larger fox is cuddling, hugging this little fox here. A lot of protective energy. So someone being protective of you, they will be taking care of you. For example, your whereabouts. Are you feeling well physically, emotionally? I'm also seeing someone who wants to have kids again, someone who wants to have children with you, having pets with you. Well, I am also hearing if you already have pets, your own children, your own pets, So this will be a person who will be showing a lot of care, understanding as well, a lot of acceptance and openness to embrace your pets, your children. So they will take them as their own. With the mice energy, your energy was being squandered, your energy was being siphoned out by someone previously, and this is the end. You moved on. I'm seeing that you burned off the bridges. There is no turning back. Yes, there's still going to be energy vampires, energy suckers, narcissists, toxic people around you, but it's a choice that you can make whether to accept or reject. It really depends on what you prioritize. What is your focus? What is your attention? Because you can choose as to what type of emotions, what kind of thoughts that you would like to amplify by giving your attention, and you choose to prioritize on your well-being, and you choose to give attention to people who you truly love, people who you feel they truly deserve your kindness and generosity, instead of you randomly sharing, giving, because you were overextending too much before. You were literally doing charity before. So someone that you encountered previously, they were nitpicking your energy, they were taking away your energy. They see you as the nourishment, and you were overextending too much. You were bending over backwards too much, trying to make things work. But it was not working because the connection was only one sided instead of being a two-way street. They were energy vampires, energy suckers, and you know what you deserve. With these two cards coming, I'm getting that you are showing little tolerance to things, to people, to situations, circumstances that are not what you actually deserve. So you know your boundaries and you are going to stay firm, showing a lot of self discipline. And you are going to cut a card saying an emotional farewell to people who are not really on par with your soul journey. I'm getting that your person is your soul tribes. Finding balance, you become more emotionally balanced out there. You are reclaiming your physical and mental strength. For a lot of you, I'm seeing that you are journaling, making intentions, doing yoga, meditating. You may be guided by angel, especially Archangel Michael with the green color here. I'm seeing Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael. I'm seeing with this green color, I'm thinking of angels, very healing energy. And it also shows that your person consider you as very pure, innocent. You are very angelic, regardless of your gender. It doesn't really matter. Even if you are a male, you are very angelic. I'm seeing you reveal your angelic side in front of your person. So you are a sovereign being, you are an angelic being. For some of you, you like reading, and your person is also a bookworm. So you two are sharing some similar hobbies and interests, and you are going to do that with your person. For example, going traveling together, trying some new food, trying out new restaurants, or learning something new together, learning a new language, or doing exercises together. I'm also seeing that this is a connection that brings upon integration and harmony. For example, after you do something, after you read a book or you try some kind of food, a drink, going to a place, and you find that it's really amazing, it's so good, it's so beautiful, that place, or the food is really delicious, or the book is so meaningful. A lot of wisdom that you get, that you pick up from reading that book, and you are going to share it, you are going to recommend it to your person, and likewise your person will be doing the same. So a lot of sharing moments, savoring the moment, living at the present time. We have the Five of Cups coming in reverse. I'm seeing that for a lot of you, you have already healed yourself and burning off the bridges, cutting cord, cutting people out, ending unhealthy, toxic relationships, and you know what you deserve, and there's no turning back. I'm seeing that instead of living in the past, you are living, savoring the present moment, and it also indicates that your person is going to be just like you. A lot of mirroring effects. Someone who are living at the present moment and creating the future along with you. And we have Four of Wands coming in reverse. As I pointed out, the trust system. This is about releasing your inner kraken. For some of you, you are being so selective. You have a difficult time trusting another person. You have commitment or trust issues. And this will be a person who will be proving it out to you that they have this grand long-term vision to settle down with you. So you don't need to read between the lines. They are going to rebuild your trust system, especially when it comes to misalignments. There may be problems, issues, conflicts, misalignments appearing in the future when you are being with this person, but this is someone who are going to seek the solution because they don't really like having problems unresolved. So instead of having unresolved businesses or unresolved issues, they will get things settled with you. They will try to keep this connection moving. I'm seeing this is about going along with the flow, with your energy, living with the flow. And we have the devil coming in reverse. This is about releasing your inner kraken. I'm seeing you are going to feel much more liberated. I'm seeing for some of you, you dealt with a past person here who were being controlling, manipulative, PUA energy, pickup artist, someone being narcissistic, trying to make you feel very low, inferior, trapping you. A lot of mental entrapment energy here, gaslighting energy here. But this is a person who are going to make you feel you are being intoxicated with a sense of freedom and liberation because they will not control you. You are not being chained with them. You are not being kept under their thumb. You are not being wrapped around their fingers, but they will be showing you a lot of respect, especially when there are misalignments between you two. With this card appearing in reverse, I'm seeing some differences between you two, maybe language barriers, maybe physical geographical location differences, long distance, especially at the beginning, or differences in terms of cultural background or nationality, things like that. But definitely these are the things that could be reconciled. There will be a common middle ground, even there are differences, nuances standing in the way. So it shouldn't be some kind of barriers because there will be an answer, there will be a solution. So let's get the final card. I'm also seeing for some of you, you ended your marriage, you ended some painful relationships, connections before. So you have doubts whether you are going to find another person to get married or not, whether you can really settle down or not. And the answer here is yes, a lot of love here from your person. And finally, we have the tower, tower-like moments. And as I pointed out, something disruptive, abrasive happened before between you and your past person. I'm seeing with these two cards appearing, ascending and the tower, you are so strong, you are so tough, you are stronger than you think. And you went through a very tough period in your life. I'm not talking about hitting rock bottom like the average run of the mill bottom, But really, it has rocked your world, cutting to the core, hitting rock bottom that it brings you upon emotional despondency continuously for quite an extended period of time. So you could be suffering from depression, sleeping paralysis, insomnia, but now you're recovering. For a lot of you, you have already recovered. And this will be a person who really care a lot when it comes to your emotional well-beings. And especially, I'm seeing that someone who are being emotionally balanced out there because you have had enough dealing with someone showing you trauma responses going berserk, ending things abruptly, abrasively, showing you a lack of regard, seeking diversion. Because for some of you, you were being betrayed, you were being ostracized, you were being ghosted by someone, they were dipping, showing you trauma responses, freezing, taking a flight, something that was quite abruptive, disruptive. So this is not going to happen between you and your person. As I pointed out with the diamond energy here, things will be clear, it's going to be apparent, it's going to be explicit and vivid. They will be bringing you a lot of excitement, a lot of passion, a lot of joy, a lot of playfulness back into your life, a lot of healing energy. So this will be a connection, a marriage that is so healing that you are going to have a peace of mind. So I'm going to end the reading for now. Thank you very much for staying with me until now, and I hope you can resonate. I'm going to see you in the next reading. Take care and goodbye.